Hey guys, I'm back with another concealer review. Today we're going to be talking about the Tower 28 Swipe Serum Concealer. Let's get into it. You guys already know the drill. I'm going to have timestamps down below so you guys can skip to the part that you guys are most interested in. I'm going to start off with a brief overview of this product and get right into the demo. I'll be doing an all-day wear test as well. Typically 8 hours or more depending upon how my day goes. Starting off with the packaging of this product, it is a standard cardboard box. I really like the color scheme of Tower 28, this lavender purple with orange writing on it. Standard concealer component, very chic, very minimal, love it. You can see the actual color of the product. Mine is in the shade 9 MDR, which is a medium with olive undertones. I don't usually see concealers with olive undertones. It's either a peach, neutral, or warm, so it's nice to see that they have this, but I do think that this is the only olive undertone that they have in the shade range. It feels extremely creamy on the back of my hand, very serumy, very creamy. I'm going to be using my BK Beauty A506 concealer brush. I use this for concealer all the time. I don't have any primer or anything underneath yet. I just have a bit of foundation, but I don't have any product underneath my eyes. Let's see how this blends. That blended out very, very easily. That blended out super easily. It's brightened underneath my eyes. It's given me a little bit of coverage. It's really, really thin. It's not as full coverage as the Makeup by Mario concealer that I reviewed a few days ago. I'm gonna try on another layer just to see how this builds. That's given me a slight bit of coverage. I can still see a little bit of darkness in here, but that's where I'm the darkest. So I'm the darkest in between right here. So over there, I feel like I have to go in with either a corrector and then apply concealer, or I need to apply a little bit more. But I can say that this blends out very easily with very little effort. It's very smooth. Really up close and personal. Do you guys see how beautifully this has covered up my under eyes? And it's brightening at the same time. It looks very skin-like. It's not settling into my fine lines yet. I haven't powdered, but we'll see in a little bit how that goes. I'm going to catch the other eye up to speed and I'll give you a little bit more details on the product while I do that. So this concealer is meant to be weightless. It's easy to blend and has a skin-like natural finish that doesn't cling to dry patches. It says to swipe all over to visibly even skin tone and smooth the look of texture without silicones. Designed for sensitive skin, this non-irritating formula is fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and won't clog pores. Some of the key ingredients in here is hyaluronic acid to hydrate and keep skin looking supple, smooth, and bouncy. Centella asiatica leaf extract, I really hope I'm saying that right, that's to soothe and calm sensitive skin. And lysine, which supports production of collagen and repairs and prevents dryness. All right guys, both sides are on. I'm still loving the coverage, and I actually applied another layer to this side and it's still not caking up. It still looks very natural underneath the eyes. It's hydrating at the same time but not creasing yet. It's still soon to tell with the creasing part, so I'm actually going to set this first and then we'll see how it looks. I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just going to take the excess off on the cap and then just go in and set this. Even the powder applied really nicely on top. It's giving it that smooth airbrush look. The powder is amazing anyways. I'm going to start the wear test now. The time is 7:40 in the morning and I'll do several check-ins throughout the day. I'm going to finish off the rest of my face. I'll be right back. All right guys, I went ahead and finished my makeup. I thought I would skip straight to the daylight shot because it's nice and overcast today, so you can really see what the concealer is looking like with the rest of my makeup. And I'd say everything went on extremely smoothly. It looks really good. I love the shade match as well. I think it's perfect. This is freshly applied, so it looks great at the moment. We'll see how this wears throughout the day, but so far so good. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the hand swatch. It has dried down and it's oxidized ever so slightly to more of a peachier tone than what it was in the component. And I'm okay with that because usually the under eyes have a bluish grayish tone, so the peach will help to cancel that out. Sorry if there's noise in the background. I just got the coffee going in the morning. So I'm gonna leave that here and I'm gonna see you guys in a couple of hours for the midday check-in. Hey guys, the time is now 12:40, so I've had this on for a little over 5 hours, or well, exactly 5 hours. And I gotta say, it's still looking very, very fresh. Because of the hydrating properties of this concealer, that's what's giving it more of a natural finish. All right, I will see you guys in a few. And we are back. It is a little over 10 hours. I was anticipating an 8-hour wear test, but hey, 10 hours it is, even better. Let's see how this concealer did. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. You guys take a look because I know I have my thoughts on this. And so far, so good. Now this is without any touch-ups throughout the day, without reapplying. Today was more of a relaxed sort of day, as in I was just mostly sitting at my computer doing my day job. I did go out for like a quick errand, but that's about it. And you can see that I'm starting to get a little teeny tiny bit of oil production just in this area here, but still nothing underneath the eyes. It's still looking fresh. Now, if I want to be extremely picky, then I can tell you that it settled into my fine lines just a hair. On this eye, it's a little bit more. Because this eye tends to crease a little bit more. I do feel that it has faded ever so slightly, but I mean, this is a 10-hour wear test, and I would still say it's not bad. It's held up pretty well. Now, if you guys don't work from home and if you guys go out to the office every single day, and let's just say you were meeting some friends for dinner or some drinks outside of work, I think the concealer would actually hold up pretty well. And even though this concealer has a lot more hydrating properties, I still think an oily skin type would benefit from this, provided that you maybe blot throughout the day or maybe, you know, touch it up with a little bit of powder. So I actually have a combination skin type, and my T-zone gets oily throughout the day. But when it comes to this one today, it's held up really well. I'm very satisfied with it. And although I tested the Makeup by Mario concealer, and I did like that really well too, because that also held up really well throughout the day, I feel I like the consistency and the way this looks on my skin a little bit more. I tend to gravitate more towards a satin skin finish, natural, maybe slightly dewy look, which is why I feel like if you have dry skin, you're going to like this one a lot better than the Makeup by Mario. I wouldn't really say one is better than the other. It just has a different market for a different skin type. I don't think I mentioned the shade range and the price for this one. This comes in 20 different shades, and this is $22 USD at Sephora, and in Canada it's $30, which is not bad considering that some concealers out there these days can start from $40 and even upwards to $50, $60 depending upon the brand. So that's it. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope this one was helpful as well. And if it was helpful to you, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It certainly helps my channel out, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.